The Aztec Civilization, one of the most powerful and intriguing cultures in Mesoamerican history, continues to captivate historians, archaeologists, and enthusiasts alike. Known for their vast empire, sophisticated social structure, and advanced engineering, the Aztecs flourished between the 14th and 16th centuries before succumbing to Spanish conquest. This documentary explores the enigmatic legacy they left behind, from their mythological origins to their architectural marvels and cultural practices. The origins of the Aztec civilization are deeply rooted in myth and legend. According to their sacred narratives, the Aztecs, or Mexica, originated from a mythical homeland called Aztlan. Guided by their patron god Huitzilopochtli, they embarked on a long journey that ultimately led them to the Valley of Mexico. Legend holds that they would know their destined home when they encountered an eagle perched on a cactus, devouring a serpent, a symbol that would later become central to Mexico's national identity. This migration journey was fraught with challenges and symbolic events. Along the way, the Aztecs faced hostile tribes, endured harsh climates, and encountered natural obstacles. Each challenge was seen as a divine test of their resilience and faith in Huitzilopochtli. Stories describe encounters with sacred animals, visions granted by priests, and ritualistic ceremonies to honor the gods at each major stop. Upon arriving at Lake Texcoco, the Aztecs established Tenochtitlan in 1325. This floating city, interconnected by canals and causeways, rapidly evolved into a powerful metropolis and the heart of the Aztec Empire. Its carefully designed layout mirrored the Aztec cosmology, with the Templo Mayor representing the center of the universe, the point where the earthly and divine realms converged. The mythological foundation of Tenochtitlan reflected the Aztecs' deep spiritual ties to their gods and the natural world, shaping their sense of purpose and identity as a chosen people destined to build a powerful empire. The Aztecs expanded their dominion through strategic alliances and military conquest, forming the Triple Alliance with the neighboring city-states of Texcoco and Tlacopan. They established dominance across central Mexico. Under the leadership of influential rulers such as Itzcoatl, Moctezuma I, and Ahuitzotl, the empire thrived economically and politically. The Aztecs' military strategy was a blend of calculated diplomacy and force. They would often send envoys to offer peaceful alliance terms before resorting to war. This strategy minimized resistance and expanded their territory efficiently. Elite warriors such as the Jaguar and Eagle warriors played critical roles in combat, combining martial skill with deeply spiritual practices that emphasized courage and honor. The Aztecs' tribute system required subject states to provide goods, such as cacao, textiles, and precious metals, reinforcing the empire's wealth and power. This system also ensured that conquered territories contributed military support when needed, creating a vast and efficient network of controlled regions. Tenochtitlan's market, known as Tlatelolco, became the economic hub of the empire. Merchants from distant regions brought luxury goods like turquoise, jade, and feathers, enabling cultural exchange and economic prosperity. The Paktika, a class of elite merchants, acted as both traders and spies, strengthening the empire's intelligence network. Through calculated expansion, diplomacy, and robust trade, the Aztec Empire grew to dominate much of Mesoamerica, fostering a powerful and dynamic civilization at its height. Aztec society was highly organized, structured around a rigid social hierarchy. The nobility held significant power, while merchants Paktika played crucial roles in trade and diplomacy. Warriors earned social prestige, and commoners provided labor and agricultural support. The foundation of society were farmers, who cultivated maize, beans, and other staple crops through advanced agricultural techniques, such as Chinampa's floating gardens that maximized arable land in the lake environment. Education played a crucial role in Aztec society. Children attended schools where they learned history, religion, and military tactics, while commoners received practical training for agriculture or crafts. Noble children studied more advanced subjects, including astronomy, philosophy, and governance. Aztec art flourished through vibrant pottery, stone carvings, and featherwork. Craftsmen created elaborate headdresses using iridescent feathers from tropical birds, while sculptures adorned with glyphs depicted mythological tales and key historical events. Music and dance were integral to celebrations, often performed in elaborate ceremonies that honored the gods. The architectural achievements of the Aztecs reflected their mastery of engineering. The Templo Mayor stood as a towering testament to their devotion to gods such as Huitzilopochtli and Tlaloc. The city's intricate canal systems, bridges, and aqueducts showcased their advanced urban planning skills, allowing Tenochtitlan to thrive as a bustling metropolis. The Aztecs' religious beliefs played a fundamental role in their way of life. Their pantheon included gods of war, agriculture, and fertility. Rituals, including human sacrifice, were integral to maintaining cosmic balance and appeasing the gods. The Aztecs believed these offerings ensured the sun's rise and the fertility of their crops. The infamous ritual sacrifices conducted at the Templo Mayor demonstrate this devotion. Warriors captured in battle were often offered as sacrifices to ensure the gods' favor. While often misunderstood, these practices reflected the Aztecs' worldview that life, death, and renewal were inextricably linked. Priests held significant influence, performing complex ceremonies to mark seasonal changes, agricultural cycles, and celestial events. Temples were designed to align with astronomical phenomena, reinforcing the belief that the heavens and earth were interconnected. Ritualistic dances, incense burning, and chanting accompanied these events, enhancing the spiritual connection between the people and their deities. Festivals such as the Panquetzalizli, dedicated to Huitzilopochtli, involved grand processions, feasting, and ceremonial offerings. Each celebration reinforced social cohesion, with different social classes participating in distinct roles to honor the gods. The arrival of Spanish conquistadors, led by Hernán Cortés in 1519, marked a turning point in Aztec history. Initially welcomed as potential deities, the Spanish exploited internal divisions and formed alliances with indigenous groups opposed to Aztec rule. The Siege of Tenochtitlan in 1521 was a brutal conflict that devastated the city. European diseases such as smallpox ravaged the population, weakening the empire and accelerating its fall. The resulting devastation reduced the once mighty Tenochtitlan to ruins. Survivors faced forced labor, cultural suppression, and religious conversion under Spanish colonization. Despite this catastrophic downfall, elements of Aztec culture endured. Indigenous artisans adapted their craft to blend traditional designs with Spanish influences. Rituals continued in disguised forms, preserving aspects of Aztec spirituality. The resilience of the surviving communities ensured that Aztec heritage remained an enduring part of Mexican identity. Modern archaeology has unearthed invaluable insights into Aztec life. Excavations at the Templo Mayor, once the spiritual heart of Tenochtitlan, have revealed ceremonial artifacts, sculptures, and burial sites that illuminate their complex belief system. Major discoveries include intricately carved monoliths like the Coyolxauhqui stone, depicting the goddess of the moon, and elaborate sacrificial altars. These findings demonstrate the Aztecs' deep-rooted rituals tied to mythology and the cycles of life and death. Archaeological breakthroughs at Templo Mayor utilized advanced techniques such as ground-penetrating radar and stratigraphic excavation to reveal hidden chambers and sacrificial deposits. Researchers meticulously documented layers of offerings, which included jade masks, obsidian blades, and figurines believed to invoke divine protection. One significant discovery included a burial chamber containing a wealth of symbolic items, shells representing the sea, carved bones signifying ancestral spirits, and gold ornaments symbolizing the sun. This elaborate combination suggested a profound connection between the underworld, celestial realms, and earthly existence in Aztec cosmology. In addition, excavations have unveiled intricately painted murals within elite residences, illustrating scenes of courtly life, mythology, and tribute processions. These artistic discoveries highlight the Aztec elite's role in maintaining cultural traditions and political authority. Such discoveries continue to reshape our understanding of the Aztec Empire, shedding light on their spiritual, social, and artistic achievements. The ongoing archaeological efforts not only preserve this rich heritage, but also connect modern Mexico to its profound Aztec roots. The influence of Aztec culture persists vividly in modern Mexico, woven into language, art, and social traditions. Nahuatl, the language of The Aztecs remains spoken by over 1 million people today and continues to shape Mexican Spanish through borrowed words and place names. The Aztec calendar, rich with astronomical precision and symbolism, still inspires cultural and spiritual practices. Mexican festivals such as Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead, reflect Aztec beliefs about the afterlife and the cyclical nature of existence. Rituals honoring ancestors and decorating altars with marigolds and skull motifs echo ancient ceremonies. Conducted in Tenochtitlan.in architecture, Aztec symbolism adorns modern landmarks. The iconic eagle and serpent emblem, a nod to the founding myth of Tenochtitlan, proudly appears on the Mexican flag, reinforcing the nation's deep connection to its indigenous roots. Artists, writers, and filmmakers have drawn from Aztec mythology to craft powerful narratives exploring identity, resilience, and cultural pride. Murals by renowned artists like Diego Rivera vividly depict scenes from Aztec history, preserving their legacy for future generations. As Mexico continues to embrace its multicultural heritage, the enduring influence of the Aztecs stands as a testament to their remarkable civilization, one that continues to inspire awe, respect, and fascination around the world.